Hello again, guys. This was a much bigger shopping haul than before. Where to start? Well, we'll just start right here. This is kind of like my deli section, okay? So we got some Swiss cheese because we had some chicken slices, for sandwiches that we wanted to try, and hot dogs and cheddar cheese. And then the biggest thing of grated cheese that I've ever purchased, ever. I thought we'd make burgers one night. Load up the vegetables for my husband and I. We got some brioche buns. He's a foodie, so for him, the brioche is the special stuff. So, then I thought I was buying a big ham for this, but by the way, guys, I used the free pickup grocery thing at Walmart, and that was awesome. I'll have to do beginning to end video of that for you one day, but I completely forgot. So anyways, this is, it'll work for now. All right, we got some more chicken breasts that I'll be dividing each one into a freezer bag. And honestly, guys, these things are giant, so they can make like a whole family dinner out of one. I got some pre-made or some pre-pattied burger patties, fresh. I just don't think my husband would go for the frozen. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone. I also forgot to say that we got through a ton of eggs. So I decided to get a 60 count thing of eggs. That is the first ever, and I'll let you guys know if we can go through them all. We're gonna do things like scramble them, fry them into sandwiches, make egg salad sandwiches. We're gonna have breakfast burritos one night. Anyways, then we got about 4 loaves of bread. They're always out of this one, which is my favorite. They don't carry a lot and they're out often. So they gave us a couple different kinds as a replacement. So next, we're getting into the frozen food. So guys, please don't pay attention to the back of that. This is the catch-all island. So we've got a huge bag of Brussels sprouts and 2 huge bags of broccoli, because those are the only vegetables that I didn't have anything of, but yet are our favorites. So then we got, these were a great deal. These were, okay, sorry guys, I got interrupted there. I'm not really sure what I said. But these are $2.50 a bag, and they're actually pretty decent sizes. And I plan to use these for things like on top of salads, and I'm sure I'll come up with more ideas later. So I just got 3 of those. I thought, man, for that price, I may as well stock up. Then I got an extra big pack of bacon. I thought I could use them to like dress up some chicken so it's not so bland. So I thought I would wrap the chicken up, or I could use it for breakfast. I could put it in the breakfast burritos, and bacon goes with everything. So I'm sure I could find more ideas as well. We go through sausage links really quickly in the mornings. So I saw online, there's a pack of fully cooked, so I think you can actually even microwave these, 50 of them. And so that'll go a long way. I think these were just a fraction of the cost compared to like a pack that has maybe 16 in them, I would say. I'm not really sure, and they're about $5 each, so better deal. Then for my husband and I, beer battered pollock, I believe you say. They're fish patties. Those look really good. I figured we could do that with a bunch of vegetables one night. By the way, guys, we are still doing our diets, but it's more like low carb eating, tons of vegetables. Whenever we eat carbs, it's very little. The last week we've kind of gone off just because we needed to get more groceries, and I think we're good now. But my husband has lost a total of, I think, 37 pounds. And mine is a lot slower, but I think all in all, I only have like 20 pounds to lose. So mine's more like 3.5. But it's made a huge difference, and I have shirts that couldn't fit me before that are now loose. So that's a big difference. So we got 2 gallons of milk. wait a second, I see some more frozen stuff. Easy to miss everything. A huge 4.4 pound bag of chicken nuggets for the kids. Ellie could live on chicken nuggets and Gabe could live on PB&Js. That's just their favorites. I got some grapes. We eat those as a snack. And I have chicken salad, or chicken in a can that I'll make chicken salad out of and put some grapes in it for some sandwiches. Then I got 2 cucumbers. I'll get to that in a second. About 5 zucchinis. I know I grew a whole lot in my garden, but fresh, there's nothing like it. I think it just tastes way better, so it's worth buying fresh every now and again. Bag of baby carrots. We eat those like candy around here. A big thing of yogurt. My kids love yogurt, and so that's mainly for them. It looks pretty funny seeing this much chips here. We kind of each have our own thing, and I was gonna make supreme nachos one night, which I think I mentioned that in my last video, that one night when I make those, maybe actually when I make them, I'm gonna make them here soon. But the supreme nachos, I have everything on them and barbecue sauce and everything, and I'll record that so you guys can actually see the recipe now that I've talked about it twice. But some baked chips, that's what my husband likes, and they didn't come in the party size, so I got 2 of those. And then I went ahead and got 2 of these. I'm gonna make nachos, and we like chips and salsa, and I figured I would just keep it in hand. It was only $2 a bag, and those are the party size. So again, very good deal. Party size of the Cool Ranch. And then let's go back up here to the front again. We've got a big, I wanna say this is a 5-pound bag of the red potatoes. Those are a lot better for you than the other potatoes, and they're really fun to like roast and put with your dinners and whatnot. I got 2 more sweet potatoes. Those I love to microwave and just have like a baked sweet potato. Plus, I've also put them in clear glass baking dishes and cook them with other vegetables and chicken, and it's really, really, really good like that. So now I've gotten to the zucchini noodles. So guys, I do not have a zucchini noodle machine or whatever you would call that. So a friend of mine said, well, why don't you just buy them? And okay, didn't even think about that, but here they are. And they're fresh. So again, I have noticed that frozen zucchini is nothing like the real thing. They get more of like a soggy, slimy type of like chewier texture to them, and they're just not very good. So the fact that these are fresh, never frozen, is a big deal to me. So we are gonna try zucchini noodles with spaghetti for the very first time, and I'll let you guys know how I like it. I'll probably record that as well, if you guys would like. I got 4 green peppers, some for the nachos, and trying to think what the other one would be. When I remember, I'll tell you. Oh, meatloaf. I thought I would make meatloaf. Let's see what else. Myself and the kids are big pineapple lovers, so I wanted to get creative in the kitchen with maybe a chicken dish that has pineapple in it, and maybe we could do that when I put the bacon around it. Bacon and pineapple, those go together. Plus, we always put pineapple on our pizzas. And then I constantly buy these little lemon containers, mainly for my son, because he loves lemon water, and for like salmon. I always put lemon juice on it. But my husband suggested I buy the bigger one, and again, never thought about that. Okay. And the same thing with the lime. I love to put that on my salads. Gives it that zest that I really enjoy. I got 3 red onions. I decided that I would splurge on those. I don't usually buy those, but I'm trying to get more creative when it comes to dinners so that we can get more of a different flavor profile for dinners, you know what I mean? And just have some fun with it. Another bag of these little mini sweet peppers. We didn't actually go through the whole bag of the last one before they went bad, but they're extremely good, and I take one and I dice up really good when I put it in my salads. And they're extremely good to like curb appetite when you're hungry and you're thinking about something sweet, but you don't get the carbs and sugar like you get with those. Then I bought some garlic, again, trying to go a lot of fresh stuff. And I bought extra peaches, guys. I've had peaches on my brain, and these are really, really big ones. I can't really tell from the picture, but I got extras so I could cook with them. Have you guys ever heard of peach chutney and you put it on top of chicken? I've even seen it on ham. You guys, it is so good. It's like this Thanksgiving / Christmas meal that you would see like at Cracker Barrel. I love it, and whenever they have that stuff, I always get it. I also got an avocado. Thought that would be really fun in my salads. I intended to buy a bag of lemons, but I got one, so I'll have to look at the receipt on that. Again, slice it up, put it with the chicken. We got some big oranges. I thought it'd be fun to use the orange zest on stuff, and just my son loves oranges in general, so does my husband. I forgot that I also got cilantro, guys. I already have basil and thyme in the garden. I figured this would be another one that I could cook with and use the most. Got a big thing of strawberries and blackberries. I meant to get raspberries, somehow didn't end up with them. Got about 5 bananas, and guys, those are some big bananas. One more box of these peanut bars. I like to get them in the big packs because the kids go through them really fast. Plus, we already have a couple more stockpiled in the cabinet. Just, I like to kind of stay ahead of it. 2 party size, which means large, these crackers. Sometimes we put peanut butter on them. They're great for just like a little snack here and there for the kids. And then more popcorn. My kids love movies. We spend a lot of time watching movies, so I figured popcorn is a good snack. They're telling me they're hungry constantly. Mothers, you guys know how that feels. I got some more sandwich bags. I ran out of those. All I've got in here are the small freezer bags, the large ones, some cling wrap, and some really long aluminum foil. So this is just basically where I put it. What else have we got here? Okay, so this is a little jar of minced garlic. We were running out, so I decided to get some more of that in a little bit bigger container too to last me longer. 2 containers of tartar sauce. Again, we go through that really quickly. I think it was $1 something each. So with Walmart prices, guys, it's so easy to stock up because you don't have to spend an arm and a leg on one. I want to say a normal size of these, you guys, at well, Ingles is a local store for us, but for people like, oh gosh, that's hard to even say because we're in the South. Okay, I used to get a normal size of these for $4.50 at Ingles, and here I think I spent about that or less for a huge pack. 2 more jars of pickles. I'm just stocking up. We're getting kind of low on our stash. This is my favorite kind of barbecue sauce. I am a barbecue connoisseur, so Masterpiece is the way to go. And then a big one of the Italian dressing that my husband and I like for our salads. He's big on dressing, so I wanted to be sure that I had enough and we wouldn't run out so easily. It stinks when you're out of that one thing and you're like, oh man, I can't make it now. Anyways, another thing of salsa. A mixed thing of peanuts. There's times when I feel like my blood sugar gets low and I start getting really shaky. Just grabbing a few nuts is really, really big help. It just kind of gives me the extra push. And my kids like to randomly grab snacks, so I like to choose some healthier options. Speaking of healthier options, this is actually the first time I've bought them this. I haven't had these since I was a kid. Apple cinnamon was always my favorite. I figured they were an easy snack for the kids to grab and go. This is actually my husband's favorite thing, and it's one request from the store. I think I bought it last time too. Thank goodness you guys can't hear my kids in the background. Sounds like they're creating a tornado in their rooms. I meant to get 2 of these. These were just going to be a random dinner. There's times, guys, where I just don't have the energy, or I worked in the house all day and I'm exhausted, don't want to have to cook anything. So I was supposed to get 2 mediums, but they were out, so one is large. They're both the meat pizzas, but guys, if you've never tried the Walmart Fresh Market Fresh pizzas, first of all, this is $5 for medium, and that is $8, and that thing is huge. Way bigger than the large pizzas that you would buy at the frozen section. Sorry guys, I had to go rescue the kids. They were calling me and I wanted to make sure nobody was falling off beds or anything. Anyways, I was saying that if you haven't tried these Market Fresh pizzas at Walmart, you should. They're fresh, they smell so good, and they are extremely good and extremely worth buying. I mean, $5 for this and $8 for that. Really, you can't find a cheaper price anywhere else. So I'm trying to see, have I gotten everything? I also got a 50-pound bag of dog food. This is the brand that I usually buy, Purina Dog Chow. It's like $22 or something per 50 pounds. Other than the stuff that's fallen, you guys, I think I've gotten it all. I'll include a picture if I forgot anything or if I wanted to add anything. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Yep, I think that's all, guys.